So let's talk about cyber issues. And let's put some examples to things you can take with you, things that will help. Okay? Alright? When we start looking at things that we have to agree on terms, well, malware and crimeware and all these things are bad, right? Phishing and farming, all those kinds of things are bad. But in a traditional sense, we would call those pull your leg wear, right? If I did that in the real world, no one would believe it. When it's online, people believe it somehow. It becomes believable because it's online, it's got to be true. So we'll go through examples here. Spoofing. Okay? All of you know the story of spoofing. You've heard it as a little kid. Red Riding Hood went to Grandma's house. Right? This was a spoofing attack. You know it. Now, surely Red Riding Hood never knew that wasn't Grandma. She had what big teeth you have, what big eyes you have, right? But when it goes online, you just forget about all that. We forget all those things, right? You know, my bank needs my PIN number, and they need it right away in 48 hours. I better get on there real quick, right? Because surely it's my bank. Well, my bank has my PIN number. They don't need my PIN number. That's someone else. Okay? Web spoofing, email spoofing. Okay, we'll talk about the idea of a blended attack. We see this today. The idea that I'm going to use two different attack vectors. I'm going to set up a website, that's a fake website, and I'm going to set up a fake email to drive to it. Okay. What is email spoofing? Okay? If you got something in the mail that said, free $92.50, send it to me. You wouldn't believe it. But when you get it in an email, people believe it. Why? Okay? We need to raise the awareness on that. Okay? Phishing. We talked about phishing tonight. Okay? I'm using a trick to detect phishing. I always use the wrong password the first time I log in. That way, if my bank knows it's wrong, the fisher won't. If it says wrong password, it must really be my bank. Here's the other side. What are the bad guys doing? The first time, we're going to say the password's wrong. Okay? The bad guys don't play by our rules, and they think of our little tricks, and they take them into effect. Okay? How easy would this be to do on a fake website? Now, whatever you put as the first password, we're going to reject. You think you mistyped it, and you type it again. By the way, these aren't my cartoons. These cartoons are at securitycartoons.com. Go through them. They're great. Use these as examples at home. Use them at your church. Use them at work. Okay? They're good examples. Okay? Malware. Okay? What does malware do? It screen scrapes. It grabs stuff off the screen of your computer. It looks at what you're writing. Keyboard capturing, right? It looks at things on your hard drive. It works, makes your computer work as an engine for cybercrime. Be very clear on that. When your machine is infected with malware, it becomes an engine for cybercrime. Criminals use your machine here in Texas to attack other machines. Why? Well, companies in the U.S. have gotten real smart. We realize that we don't do business with people in Uzbekistan. So we're going to use geocentric IP addresses and limit people that do business with us to the United States. Or if you're a regional company, people here in Texas or maybe in the Southwest. Well, what happens when a computer that's infected in the Southwest attacks you? Your protection strategies are useless. They've been circumvented. All right? Which one's not safe? Okay. What would most people do here? Click. Right? Got them. All right. We have page spoofing. There are programs that will allow you to go out there and grab an entire website. Not a web page, an entire website. I can go out there and grab hundreds of web pages. All of your forms, all of your links, all of your clicks, all of talked a little bit about passwords earlier. Okay? If you use the same password recovery strategy, I'll talk more about passwords tonight, and I go to the funny joke of the day, and it asks me for email address, password, and security question, the name of my first pet. What did this website just grab? Yeah, it's got my email address, probably my default passwords I've used on lots of websites, and what else? My security question. So now, guess what? And my city of birth. This is great. So now I can go to eBay or PayPal and put in your email address, your name, and forgot password. Now, good chance that your email password is the same password you use in here, right? So I can log into your email account, I can get the password. What should you do? Don't use real pet names, and vary the questions, vary the answers. Social engineering. Okay? Scams out there. People who lost pets. I like this. Okay? I've lost my dog. Oh, how would I know that someone's lost their dog? There's posters of it. Right. Now, this is the level of criminal activity today. It's really malicious. Someone has lost their dog. They're emotional about it. Now I'm going after what? I've got information about them. I know there's an emotional vulnerability about them. And I can exploit that. Is that a terrible thing? Yes. Do people do terrible things? Yes. So, here gives an example here. Here someone's trying to buy a bulldog online for $1,600, $350. That's really cute. Okay. Here's what the guy looks like on the other end. Right? And I found your dog. It's going to cost $450 to return it and $150 for the kennel carrier. $150 is refundable. You get the idea. People are out there doing bad things. They're looking for the opportunity. Blended attacks are the idea that I'm going to go after multiple things. I'm going to take advantage of you've lost a dog, and there's something on Facebook about you, and something else. I'm going to use a natural disaster, and something that was in the newspaper, and another crisis. You don't think about people looking for opportunities like that, but they will, and they'll sometimes create those opportunities to go after you. The biggest thing we're seeing coming out now in the area of cybersecurity is the Advanced Persistent Threat, APT. Okay, in the next 5 years, this is going to be the thing you're going to hear most about. Malware and phishing, and those things are going to go away, and you're going to hear more about APT. APT is the Advanced Persistent Threat. Now, traditionally, if I have a worm attack or a denial of service attack, and I get 1 million machines to attack your website, you know you're under attack. Your firewalls, your IPSs, your DLP devices, everything you have in place does what? It chokes, it stops the attack, red flags, I get paged, I go down and fix the problem. We know what's going on. What if I send a packet once an hour against your site? How do you find that? And I'm going to do it over the next 6 months, 18 months, looking for what's open. I've got plenty of time, right? Think about it. The hackers got plenty of time. And we look at some of the major data breaches. We look at things like barcode payment systems. That there was an advanced persistent threat. They were inside the network for over 6 months looking for a vulnerability. Doing it very stealthy, because if you're real noisy, if you're real fast, if you make it really a hard attack, you're found. If you do a nice slow attack, you're under the radar. So, I like this example here. Alright? So, we're going to do knowledge is king. Facebook and MySpace are great for this. This guy got his name, his email address, and he's a soccer fan. We're going to use his email looking like he came from the LA Galaxy fan clubs. Download the latest screensaver of Dave Beckham. Okay, so Beckham from LA. Cool. Alright? That's one. Right? But the attackers don't want to go after one. They want to go after what? Lots. Let's send this to 100,000 people. Can they do that? Sure. Well, where it is. I've got some brochures out on the counter there. I appreciate you take one of those. They talk about different sites. The FTC site's on there, Stop Think Connect's on there, the local United States chapter's on there. I appreciate, take time to look at that. There are some good resources. There are a lot of good organizations here in the area that are meeting on a regular basis. I say, there's both a chapter in Plano as well as one in Fort Worth here. Encourage you to belong to those. Evergard meets in the area. The North Texas Electronic Crime Commission with the Secret Service. There's other sources. The Mobile Office Top 20 is a good list. What do you look at? It is a list of the top 20 web vulnerabilities. Guess what's on there year after year? SQL injection. How long have we known about SQL injection vulnerabilities? 2 years? 5 years? 9 years? Yeah, 9 years we've known about SQL injection vulnerabilities. Okay. And then NIST, rather. Talk about that.